In this video, we want to solve the differential equation cosine x times dy dx plus sine of x times y equals 1. The standard form we want to write it in is dy over dx plus p of x times y equals q of x. We're going to divide both sides by cosine of x because we want to have dy over dx by itself. And here, because we're dividing by cosine of x, we want to assume it's not equal to 0. So when we divide by cosine of x, the sine of x turns into tangent of x, and then 1 turns into secant x. So now we can see that p of x has to be tangent x, and q of x has to be secant x. Now the next step is to find the integrating factor. So for the integrating factor, that's going to be mu of x, which is e raised to the integral of p of x dx. P of x we said is tangent x. So we need to integrate tangent of x. Well, if you want, you can use the formula, which will be the negative natural log absolute value of inverse cosine x. So it's really 1 over cosine x, not inverse cosine x. Or if you want, it's just ln of secant of x. So this would be e raised to the ln secant x. That's another way to think about it. And so e and the natural log are just going to cancel, and we're just left with secant of x. So now we can multiply both sides by secant x to get secant x dy over dx plus secant x tangent x times y equals secant squared x. Notice that on the left side, the derivative of secant is secant tangent, and then derivative of y is dy over dx. So this is just a product rule for y times secant x. So we can simplify the left side as a derivative of y times secant x. Now our goal is to solve for y, so we need to undo the derivative. So to undo the derivative, we're going to integrate both sides. So when we integrate, the derivative goes away and we're left with y secant x, and then we just need to integrate secant squared, which that's just tangent, plus c, and then we can divide both sides by secant of x, which is the same thing as multiplying both sides by cosine x, to get y equals tangent x plus c times cosine x, or if you distribute the cosine, you get cosine x tangent x plus c cosine x, which cosine x tangent x, the cosines are going to cancel, and you're left with sine x plus c cosine x. And so that's going to be your final answer.